Good morning, everyone, or afternoon. Here is source 14. This is excerpts from Gabriel Archers' journal, written in 1607. It is a brief description of the people. There is a king in this land called Great Powhatan, under whose dominion are at least 20 several kingdoms, yet each king potent as a prince in his own territory. These have their subjects at so quick command as a beck brings obedience, even to the restitution of stolen goods, which by their natural inclination they are loth to leave. They go all naked, save their privies, yet in cool weather they wear deer skins with the hair on the loose. Some have leather stockings up to their twists, and sandals on their feet. Their hair is black generally, which they wear long on the left side tied up in a knot, about which knot the kings and the best among them have a kind of coronet of deer's hair colored red. Some have chains of long linked copper about their necks, and some chains of pearl. The common sort stick long feathers in his knot. I found not a gray eye among them. Their skin is tawny, not so born, but with dyeing and painting themselves, in which they delight greatly. The women are like the men, only this difference: their hair groweth long all over their heads, save clipped somewhat short afore. Though these do all the labor, and the men hunt and go at their pleasure. They live commonly by the waterside in little cottages made of canes and reeds, covered with the bark of trees. They dwell, as I guess, by families of kindred and alliance, some 40 or 50 in a hato, or small village, which towns are not past a mile or half a mile asunder in most places. They live upon sodden wheat, beans, and peas for the most part. Also they kill deer, take fish in their weirs, and kill fowl abundance. They eat often, and that liberally. They are proper lusty straight men, very strong, run exceedingly swifty. Their fight is always in the woods, with bow and arrows, and short wooden sword. The celerity they use in skirmish is admirable. The king directs the battle, and is always in front. Their manner of entertainment is upon mats on the ground under some tree, where they sit themselves alone in the midst of the mat, and two mats on each side, on which their people sit. Then right against him, making a square form, sat we always. When they came to their mat, they have an usher goes before them, and the rest, as he sits down, give a long shout. They sacrifice tobacco to the sun, fair picture or a harmful thing, as a sword or a pierce. Also, they sprinkle some into the water in the morning before they wash. They have many wives, to whom, as I could perceive, they keep constant. The great King Powhatan had most wives. These they abide not to be touched before their face. The women are very cleanly in making their bread and preparing the meat. I found they account after death to go into another world, pointing eastward to the element. And when they saw us at prayer, they observed us with great silence and respect, especially those to whom I had imparted the meaning of our reverence. To conclude, they are a very witty and ingenious people, apt both to understand and speak our language, so that I hope in God, as he hath miraculously preserved us hither from all dangers both of sea and land and their fury, so he will make us authors of his holy will, in converting them to our true Christian faith by his own inspiring grace and knowledge of his deity.